Do any of you have anything else you'd like to do during the day, or would you like to skip to Sting that night?
Is there a park with a lake or a fountain?
There's a pond and a fountain, but no lake.
Haley's gonna go there and basically allow Wahoo to do laps and have fun while she basically takes a walk herself around there, and then we'll take a shower later. So she needs to still get in her walk every day, and she can, and is trying to be a good role model. So
That's fair. Anyone else doing anything to kill the time before the Sting operation that night?
Put together either a music video or intro.
I'd say Rune is very into it. Lucy's a bit hesitant. She's like, but I mean, I guess.
Listen, the worst thing that can happen right now is if we do nothing. Or wait. You know what? I'm losing my metaphor. Anyways, dance, monkeys, dance.
Okay.
Don't say that. You say that as if you say that as if dancing was easy.
Yeah, right. Rowan's major is in performer. Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on what kind of performing. So in this case, I'm gonna have you roll with agility.
My max agility is 4. Can I use my stamina?
Nope.
Can I use my endurance?
Why don't
Nope.
you try using agility? That would be the roll.
That's what I'm
But my
saying. You gotta use agility.
My agility is 2.
Then you're going to have to two-step.
You gotta use it.
play that
6.
funky music.
Okay, you
6. So how
you would-
good is this white boy dancing?
He hits the gritty.
he's just
you can
this
do
and-
you can do a handful of
Gangnam
like
Style.
really basic dances, and they're a little stilted.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
With no music, I'm pretty sure it looks really awkward.
You just
Yes.
get the sound of shuffling.
So, what is
can hear the
everyone else
sneakers
up
going.
to on the lead up to this Sting operation?
Can I roll my dance moves? I
Yes.
also have minor performer.
Yeah, go
Oh my
ahead.
God.
Wait,
So
Hey,
we're-
how
let's
does
do it.
major? Wait, come question. Does major performer contribute anything to this? At least make it come across as like I put some thought into what I'm working on.
I mean, yes, you definitely have learned a bit being a bit of a performer, but with your low agility, you're not explicitly good at it. You're just passable. Because that's not something that...
You know what? The way I'm thinking about it,
Hey,
for
Haley,
Rowan, his performer more or less stretches is more or less about video editing and shit like that. So I don't think he really knows how to dance.
Well, that
He
and
just-
and he's good at presenting a TV personality and relatively good at acting.
Haley's
Do I
gonna for
roll
fun try
agility?
to dance
Please.
with Haley's gonna try to dance with Wahoo for the hell of it and see what
Are
happens.
you even there for that? Because you said you were going to the park.
These two nerds
Well,
are
where do
playing
you
Friday
think-
Night Funking.
Where do you think we're practicing?
Okay, that's a good point.
So Haley sees that and is gonna try and gets a 9. That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, it's still not a good performance, but you end up doing better than Rowan. And Lucy,
Damn.
what's your role?
All right. I'm gonna roll 4d4s, baby.
11. So you're
Better
definitely
than
doing
y'all.
you're definitely doing the best among them. Well, okay. So Lucy, you definitely do the best performance of them, but Rune,
Yeah.
being the actual experienced idol, is doing leagues better than all three of you. But would probably prove to be a pretty good teacher and help Lucy to catch up on that. This would also be an excellent excuse for Lucy to put some future skill points into agility. So, what are the remaining 4 up to during this time?
They're progressing the story while we're just in our little filler arc.
Well, I mean, like,
Go to
what
the
are...
bakery and get a croissant.
Okay, and Artemis and Scratch?
The two of them, like, they don't go, like, into the area, but they kind of, like, look around nearby.
Try and get a lay of the
just to-
land and figure out what direction to head into the mines with.
Yeah, just so that we aren't just showing up completely and utterly out of our depth, and hopefully gather a little bit more information.
Excellent plan. All right. Well, that leads to getting some decent information when you're checking that out that evening, and when night finally falls, your cue to contact the rest of the team is hearing that cargo Digimon flying nearby.
Did Artemis and Jason manage to pick up their outfits in the meantime?
I
No.
did not.
I'll say if Jason intended to do so, then yes.
Oh, okay. Jason was in town. He got a croissant, so yeah, he did.
Okay. So
Did Haley?
Art and Scratch did not. They immediately beeline to satisfy their curiosities.
all right. Well, when everybody else arrives and the cargo Digimon is clearly arriving, the few of the party that have excellent night vision, which would actually include Scratch and Rune. Oddly enough, being a Lunamon, Rune would have surprisingly good night vision. So the two of you are able to very easily see that it, yes, is indeed a cargo Digimon. As it approaches the mine, you see that there is apparently an entrance in the top of the short mountain that this mine is carved into. There's clearly a crater in it that's been opened up into an internal cave that is being used as a dock for this cargo Digimon. So now you're gonna need to find your way through the mine to get to this thing.
Can Rune glow in the dark?
I mean, as a Lunamon, I think that would be a pretty easy thing for her to do, yes.
Alright, kind of just like make a little sound effect, shake her. Like, and she starts glowing.
Is her eyes
that's-
glowing? No, she needs like glowing eyes, like a flashlight.
She
Her
can
body only glows if you snap her spine. Like a glow stick.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so you get her lighting up and you head into the mine. You can quickly see that there's still a lot of Hagurumon X, but they all seem to be on standby mode. They're just sitting in charging stations, completely still and silent.
A little bit weird. I mean, they're offloading a whole bunch of stuff. You'd think that they'd be a little bit more, I don't know, active.
And then
Question Artemis and Jason, like, hey, are you sure you guys got the right information?
so
Sure as
I'm
can be.
gonna need everybody to be dead silent for a minute.
So that's 500 pounds of blue, 240 pounds of red, 375 pounds of gold. All seems to be in order. As for your payment, we have a task for you in return for a hefty bonus. The contents of this case are an experimental weapon. Open it only if necessary, but it's at your disposal for helping us to dispose of the Chosen. In return, you can expect a hefty addition to your staff to expand your operations.
This voice echoing from the back of the cave is all too familiar to one member of the party. Caprice can recognize the voice of her traitorous former comrade, Ricardo. And I would like to introduce Ryan as the voice of Ricardo.
Yes.
Hello.
So, how is Caprice reacting to suddenly hearing the guy that got her killed? Yeah, it's a good
Well, she
reaction.
doesn't look very dead.
You know that
What's the
one gif
Digimon?
of Shadow the Hedgehog looking really pissed?
One
Yeah,
that he cocks his Uzi, the uncockable gun.
yeah. So, I guess Caprice picks up her pace with leading everyone to the source of the noise then.
Oh yeah, she has grit. Like, she is fucking like mono-focused now all of a sudden. She wasn't talkative before, but now she might as well be dead silent.
Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video. You are soon walking into a rather large central chamber of the mine with an open ceiling. And
Ooh.
in the middle of the room, you can see a gold Gardramon speaking with a surprisingly reddish Commandramon.
What if this guy was like an Agumon who slide digivolved into a Commandramon?
Well,
Does look like a
Caprice would know that happens to be the case. He was once an Agumon on her team, and he was quite the aggro little shit, but he was having so much trouble evolving, so much trouble progressing, and constantly falling behind the whole party, because all of his skills were just projected as all hell. He was practically useless as a mercenary. And now, in his desperate bid for power, he betrayed his team, joined the Metal Empire, and has been upgraded to a Commandramon on the route to becoming a Sealsdramon. So,
There is a concerted amount of effort for her to not scream.
does she say anything upon entering the room?
I think the scariest thing is no.
She's
She
not
just keeps
speaking.
walking forward.
Okay.
Bold as brass. And
Well-
since they're talking to each other, like, is there a roll I can make for them to not notice until she's too close?
You know what? Make a stealth roll. Okay, that's a pretty damn high roll. So you manage to get halfway across the room before the very bright lights in there make it kind of obvious that you're there. And he does indeed manage to notice you.
Hello, Ricardo.
Oh, great. They're here already. Now what to... Wait. No. What the hell? No, you're dead. I saw you die.
I'm back to drag you to hell with me.
Looks like I get to finish the job.
Cassius immediately steps forth and interjects. Oh, I believe I already have men that can handle this for us. You can finish preparing the cargo. I will interject and deal with them. It's what you hired me to do to begin with, and I am so looking forward to that bonus. He raises one metal hand and somehow manages to snap his fingers. It looks like he actually has rubber pads built into the tips of his fingers just so he can do that and pick things up more easily. And as he snaps his fingers, 3 familiar dickheads jump into
No,
place.
the Red Pill Gang.
Oh, fucking no.
So all that talk about hating the Metal Empire was just bullshit.
I told you the lady doth protest too much.
Ricardo, when I'm done with this automaton of fun, I'm gonna melt him down into some golden bullets, and each and every one of them is going in your liver.
Joke's on you. I already had that replaced.
Well, I'd say it's time to roll initiative. Everybody get on the map. First up is, surprisingly, Nanimon. That motherfucker rolled a 27.
Speedy bald man.
Yeah. So he is immediately going to rush around Caprice's flank and go to uppercut her towards the bomber Nanimon. Well, his roll is a 25. Yeah. Cap's taking that hit, so roll defense
That's
and pray.
Why are
Cap's
the
getting
bald
mur-
man so strong?
Well, they are adult
Ultimates.
level.
I thought they were ultimates.
48.
Let me double check this.
At the uppercut, she just coughs blood immediately and is thrown aside. Holy fuck.
Well, this fight is immediately dire.
9 months at
Yeah.
adult level?
So
9 months
yeah,
at adult level? I swear to God, I thought they were ultimates.
There is an
No, it just
ultimate.
Cap just
it has to
gets
have a loop.
decked and thrown across the room into the crates.
Would you like to know how much HP she has left?
How much?
None.
Yeah, I figured. So yeah, she is glitching and
shit.
already dying. You basically have this round to save her. Then,
So this is what it's like being on the other side of a curb stomp.
yep.
Shit.
And you know what's worse?
Let me guess. Bombermon or Citrusmon is up next.
No, he's fast enough to get to Wahoo and he has another attack.
Damn.
Dude.
So,
That puts him in prime Wahoo.
roll
That sounded
dodge.
like-
Wahoo has 9 speed.
Yeah, but he's rolling d8s, so...
Then I am going to buff his speed.
And he
I'm gonna
rolled
buff his speed by
shit.
1.
His roll was only a 10 on this one.
Okay, I'm not gonna
wow.
bother.
Jeez.
Okay, so Wahoo manages to dodge. Next is the bomber. And he is going to step up to here. Yeah, he is then going to throw a bomb.
Just watch Caprice die again. That's not good.
And he's going to be throwing this bomb specifically here to try and catch Wahoo and Rune.
Is she gonna
Oh,
hit?
no.
Which also
His
means
own guy,
Lucy
too?
and Hailey are in the blast radius.
Shit.
Okay, well, who's gonna dodge again?
Use your magical girl powers.
Someone has to digivolve now.
Okay, so Hailey is probably going to be taking some of this blast. Lucy...
Well, I guess I just take the hit and throw Rune out of the way.
I guess so. I guess I'm rolling damage on that blast now. Let's see how much trouble we're really in. So,
But is it
roll
like
defense.
you are-
Roll defense on the 2 people that got hit. So, 2 humans that
roll
got hit.
defense.
But we are technically further away
12
from the
damage.
blast radius. Does that influence anything?
Yes, actually, since you weren't near the initial blast range, you actually will only be taking half the damage.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's,
thank
I only did
goodness.
6 then. So
Yep.
I have 54 health. My 9 endurance is coming in handy.
And Lucy only
Right.
blocked 6 damage, so you're still going to be taking 9.
That's a lot. I'm so weak and fragile.
Yep. This is not a good start for you guys. Well,
No.
next up is Ricardo. And he
Oh,
is
shit.
actually going to be ducking back here behind the crates and going into Overwatch. Following that, it is Wahoo's turn.
Well, Wahoo's gonna do what Wahoo does best. I'm gonna use 2 will, 1 apiece for courage and friendship to buff. Dumb question. Are these guys particularly agile? Can I tell if they're particularly agile?
They're
They look agile.
they're actually a little slower than Wahoo.
Okay, then I will just go with buffing each by 1. So that will be... So 9 is for friendship. The first one was friendship.
Okay,
it's
so
9
9 to all your speed rolls.
9 plus 3, because friendship is a plus 3 from
Right.
fear.
So 12
So
for all your
it's
speed rolls.
12. And it's a 15 plus 6, because courage is my medium fear.
So 21
So it's
for all
a
your
plus-
strength rolls.
Yes. And then Wahoo is going to do it. Wahoo does best and bite twice.
Alright, so he's going to be trying to dodge. Do speed rolls to hit
Uh,
first. With the advanced roller, you should be able to just add
Yeah.
a plus whatever to the end
So
of it.
I'm rolling 9d6 plus 21. That's gonna be the base for
Well-
for 12.
Yeah,
this
plus
is-
12 for your speed.
Yeah, so this is to hit 4 times. Do they
Okay,
hit?
yeah, that's
Damn.
going to be hard for him to meet. Yeah, all 4 of those are absolutely hitting. So, yeah, roll
Jeez.
I just
damage.
did.
Maul
I just did.
maul 'em.
I think I did my job.
Death baby.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, just death baby.
That's the Fisher price you pay.
I love that.
and would you like to choose a second target? Because you already slaughtered this motherfucker.
Holy shit! What?
Damn.
So I'm guessing you're moving on to the bomber then.
That's what they get for doing that to Caprice.
Yep.
34,
And he's gonna try to-
24. This guy's gonna be down 2.
Good. Haley is pissed.
Oh my god. It's just a shark at that
So
point.
both of them are on the ground and glitching and slowly dying.
I was
Them
planning
bitches.
something. I was actually actively planning something in this combat. Do you know how rare that is?
Oh, don't worry, you'll still get your
Sorry.
chance.
Yeah.
So then it is the Citramon's turn. He is terrified of what just happened to his 2 best buddies and brothers, and
I
immediately
fucking would be.
throws out his own bombs that are actually just huge fucking oranges. Yeah, so these guys remain up because he just healed them considerably and saved their lives with a
no.
blast of straight up magical orange juice.
Did it heal Wahoo?
Since Wahoo hasn't
People
taken
have-
any damage, it didn't heal him, it just kind of did nothing.
It makes his
Yum,
scales
yum.
pretty.
It's
I can
a
agree with that.
TV commercial.
Here's where things get interesting. It's Cap's turn.
So Jason's gonna run up to her as quick as he can manage. Oh my God, are you okay? Oh, okay, not okay. Oh my God! He like kneels beside her and like lifts her up a little bit. He's nearly beyond words. He's beside himself. He doesn't know what to do. All he can do is feel helpless. I mean, there's this creature that's been protecting him, this person that's been protecting him since he got here. And he feels like he can't do anything. That first time he helped her, that felt like a fluke, but this... He pulls out his Digivice anyway, though, and he puts it to her chest and tries, just willing her to be better. And there's a ringing in his ears.
IMPMON! Digivolve 2! Witchmon! Woo-wee!
The first evolution has finally occurred. Witchmon has taken the stage.
I can just imagine Ricardo just thinking in his head, this lucky mother, you've been trying to do that for ages.
Oh yeah, Ricardo is absolutely fucking pissed, seeing that she's just managed to evolve.
As she regains her standing form, she kind of rolls her neck, makes a very loud crick. She opens her eyes, and since the one that punched her is already on the ground glitching out,
Well, he's
Makes
back
eye
up now,
contact.
though.
She makes eye contact with him. Let's run that back.
So, what's Cap gonna do for her first actions evolved to Witchmon?
She is going to drop her gun at her side, and it floats in midair. She's going to jump onto it and zip over. Right there. And she's going to, as quick as a hiccup, punch him in the side and like dig those golden claws in, hitting him with Diamond Bat Kiss.
Okay, so roll speed.
Don't you roll d8s now?
Yeah, you're supposed to be
Actually-
rolling d8s.
You're right.
Oh my god, by 1.
And you surpass him, so you get that hit in. Roll strength for damage.
Doesn't she roll power?
Yeah, but this is a physical attack, so she'd be rolling strength unless you got empowered. Unless you got empowered attack. Alright, so not going to be doing much for damage, if anything, but the poison should probably stick.
Oh, the poison's going to stick, and it's not fun poison either.
So yeah, he manages to tank the attack, but roll firewall for the poison.
What poison is fun?
I was gonna ask that same question, but then I realized, no, wait, there are actually bad things that you can put into your body that can affect you in very fun ways.
We are not
Like
linking
pepper.
toes.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, so he absolutely failed on that firewall roll. He got his shit beat in on that, and he is badly poisoned. So he's immediately going to take 1d8 of poison damage.
Doesn't she get multiple attacks at this fucking speed? Or did I use all my speed?
No, you still get your extra attacks. Your total speed is what now?
The speed 7.
If your speed is 7, you do still get 2 attacks.
And while he's hunched over, she just lays the barrel of her rifle on his head, aims at the Citramon, and fires, using him as a steady, like...
Using him to steady her aim. That is insulting as all hell, and I love it. Okay, rolling speed again. Okay, yeah, you're... this guy's catching the fade. Rolling defense again.
Actually, I want to go ahead and turn that into an Oasis snipe while I'm at it. Unless you can't cast twice in one turn.
No, she can. You can use 2 full attacks. That's gonna be a problem for him. Okay, so he takes that to the face, but he actually does manage to get his arms almost up to block. He takes the hit and doesn't seem quite as phased by it as you would expect. It seems being a Citramon, he does somewhat resist water damage.
The point weren't to take advantage of resistances. It was to get him wet.
Oh shit, you got a plan.
I have a plan.
Oh shit, he has a plan.
I have many
There's
plans.
a plan? That's new.
Listen, as someone with over a decade of tabletop RPG experience, when a player tells their DM, I have a plan, everyone should be terrified.
That is true.
But my plan was just throw stinky cheese at people. Okay?
That was your plan? I thought you were gonna like smooth talk one of them. Fuck.
Well, I mean to be fair, they're assholes. I didn't really consider that. And to be fair, and I don't feel any form of sympathy.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Well, now Cap's turn is done, and it's Rune's turn.
Oh shit. Well, after getting hit by the blast, I'm like, we should probably take care of the orange man over there. So, does Caprice Evolution have good power? They do.
Yeah, power is kind of what Caprice specializes in.
So
Top Gear.
we're gonna
in this
take
shit.
the advantage of Caprice's newfound power, and we're gonna buff him even more.
All
So-
right. Yeah.
Go!
Alright, log that, Jason. That's 18 to every power roll Caprice does until that buff disappears. And you're also going to have to roll 18 on Firewall every round to maintain it.
Scratch is next in the turn order, so we're gonna be buffing Scratch as well. 21.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah.
Holy shit!
Sora, log that 21. Well, now it's Scratch's turn. What are you going to do with that 21?
So Scratch's base speed is 5 right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would give me like right around this area. Like right there. However, these two seem like they're pretty much handled. I needed to get rid of Tangerine Dream over there.
Dream.
So, since it's been a while since I got insanely overpowered like this, remind me, how does this buff work in relation to my speed and or damage?
It only affects your damage, not your speed. So if you want to buff your speed, you're going to want to use a crest buff yourself.
I am going to use a crest buff on my speed to get up in Tangerine's face and tear him apart.
Sounds good to me.
That is 7.
Alright, how close does that get you?
That was almost a perfect roll. So how many attacks do I get off of this?
For this one round, Scratch has 5 attacks, but it did cost you a lot to do.
I think this is going to be worth it, because that is their healer, and these guys hurt.
Yeah.
Right up on them.
Literally teleporting behind him.
Just instant transmission.
And Diamond Storm?
This isn't a Diamond Storm. This is a Diamond Hurricane.
Good.
Here she is.
All right. Roll,
Rocking like a hurricane.
roll speed
just
to...
red-eyed, like...
Oh, roll speed
like,
to hit.
Aura, out the friggin' yin-yang, just completely just blitzing in. How many do I roll for this? Oh no, it's still the 5.
Yeah, but then you add the 16 you just got to it.
29.
Yeah, you surpassed his speed, so you're hitting.
And just imagine these guys sounding like Muscle Man. He's like, oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro. That is nearly a perfect roll. 25.
Damn.
Plus the 21 for a 46. And he is only
So
blocking
21.
29 of that.
Just
So 46 minus 29.
that's only one attack, by the way.
So, just so we're clear, is anyone on the enemy side coming out of this combat alive?
Fuck, I hope not.
Okay, so you
Depends on
did a considerable
Tangerine,
amount
man.
of damage to him with that first move. But he's definitely still alive. So you have 4 more attacks. Keep going.
A lot.
17 plus you got 21 from the buff. So you're looking at a 38. And he
Oh,
takes
damn.
another 6. Go
It's
again.
beefy.
These guys
The
are pretty
beefy
beefy,
man.
yeah.
That one's a 15. I rolled a little
Plus
bit low.
21 for a 36. And he takes another 10. You still have 2 more. Go for it.
God damn.
24. Plus.
For a total of 45. And he takes another 20. He is on death's doorstep. Finish him off.
With this absolutely insane wellspring of power, Scratch is just barely hanging on to like a thread of sanity, as just the power is just thumping away in her head. And whenever she just absolutely hauls ass to get up in this guy's face, does a jump into the air, with just arms crossed and then just not even opening the arms to like do the cast out. It's just nothing but raw instinct and energy, and just all around this guy is nothing but just line upon line and just cloud upon cloud of just absolutely razor sharp diamonds all around him. And it doesn't turn into a blender as much as every one of these just starts intersecting and slicing through this guy as quickly as possible.
He basically got hit by a combination of Hellzone Grenade and Death by a Million Cuts. He is down and glitching.
I bet right about now they wish they had just shut the fuck up and minded their own business.
And I still have one more attack, right?
Nah, you used all of them on that, but you got rid of their healer, and the other two are over half dead, so... Now, it is Cheese's turn.
Dodge out of the stanky cheese bomb.
Yeah,
The Bat Cheese Bomb has a range of 3, so if I move here, my...
You can throw that basically where Wahoo is standing and catch the other two with the blast.
Yep.
Okay. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a Bad Cheese Bomb.
I'm going to let you re-roll that. I know you still have not updated any of your stats with the 10 points you got. Just...
I'm going to add
Roll a d6.
I'm going to add the 2 will slot. I'm going to add a will slot to that.
I
So
would
I'm
also
gonna
say
bump that-
boost his base speed. It should be higher by now. You keep saying you're going to increase his speed, and you never do.
15. Okay. See?
Okay, so you
See?
manage to get 20, you meet the speed of one and surpass the speed of the other, so you manage to hit both. Roll power.
Okay.
While I roll defense on them both.
So I'm going to use another will slot. 18, 20. Fuck.
So you don't do any damage, but you still roll firewall to see if you poison them.
15. What the fuck?
That's good.
I know it's good, but it's probably not going to do anything because fuck me, right?
No.
Yeah,
I mean, they probably already are stinky.
They both
They're like already
managed to
sweaty,
power
man.
through it. Again, you really need to increase your stats and actually use those 10 points. We need to go over your sheet.
I'll contact you by like 1 o'clock or something. I got to do some grocery shopping.
Fair. But hey, it works into the story you have in mind for him anyway.
Yeah.
Well, now it's the Gardremon's turn, and he is pissed the fuck off. And he sees that all 3 of his guys are... one's dying and 2 are heavily damaged. And he finally decides, okay, I've had enough. I think it's time I try out this little gift I was given. He reaches into the box he was handed. And as soon as he opens the lid, something horrifying comes out. And surprisingly familiar.
Oh, it's the thing from the first episode.
No, it's an upgraded version of the thing from the first episode.
I forgot about the thing. I completely forgot about this thing from the first episode.
As he releases the thing, Cassius starts to freak out, like, wait, what the hell is this thing? His eyes start flashing, he's like, every bit of data I'm getting off of this is just wrong, what? And before he can finish speaking, the darkness spreads out and grabs all 3 of the Nanimon and pulls them into him.
Damn.
The darkness envelops all 4. And what emerges...
Whoa.
I'm gonna need to
is Cassius combined with all 3.
Damn.
That's not good. That's the very opposite of good.
It's a punch machine.
That thing has too many legs.
Those aren't legs. Those are boxing gloves. It has boxing glove cannons. It literally It does. It's literally a giant bunch of rocket fists. What is this? Mecha Ashramon?
Guess
That
I'm gonna
same-
get Wahoo with iron today.
Oh,
Is that a missile, or are you just happy to see us?
Guys, I don't feel like many of you are
I mean,
understanding the significance of a rocket fist. Do you not watch mecha anime at all? You don't fuck with the rocket fist. Do you know
Rocket
what?
punch.
Rocket punch. Shut up,
Well, now that he has fully transformed,
Mazinger.
Mazinger, yeah. So, now that he has fully transformed, he immediately goes on the offensive. He immediately turns towards Caprice and fires a missile volley of rocket fists, just all aimed on the same spot. And clearly, they are explosive. Okay, so you dodge no problem. You do need to actively move out of the way, but you've got the remaining movement speed for that, so you only needed to move 2 spaces, not 3, which was actually the amount of movement you had left, so
Fine.
that works excellently. So that was his only move. He's too slow to get another attack in, but clearly from the intense heat that comes off of that blast, had you been hit, it would have been bad. But now it is Ricardo's turn, and he's gonna see what's going on and decide, okay, time for me to fuck off. No. Ryan, I believe it's time for your last line for the night.
Damn it, this whole operation's gone foobar. I turned to Cassius. It was like, I'm making a tactical retreat with the cargo, you hold the line. Turn to face Caprice. If you survive this, we will see if devils can die thrice next time we meet. And then I get the fuck out.
Run away.
So, he immediately jumps onto the cargo Dramon, and it's already got its engines revved up during the previous rounds, and they're taken off through the ceiling and gone in moments. It is now Wahoo's turn. And Ryan,
Oh, it's
thank
over.
you for taking the role. You've done wonderfully so far. I'm going to have a lot of great lines for you moving forward.
Thank you. I'm already an hour late for Riders Night, but everyone's been patiently waiting for me. I will see you
Oh.
guys later.
Yeah, later, man. Have
Goodbye.
fun with that. See
Yeah,
you in
it was great,
Sora's
thank
chat
you.
later.
I'm gonna do the obvious thing, burn all of my remaining will slots, and do half courage, half friendship on Wahoo, and just gonna Wahoo is
Oh, wait, you have 6 total will, so you have 2 to
Yeah.
spend on each of those? Okay.
yeah, it's burning all of it, but she's going all out.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
That
You get up right in his face, no problem. He's too slow to dodge, so just roll damage right away.
That's a total of 38 speed. How many attacks is that?
That's 7 attacks.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Well,
God damn.
It's 4 will slots. It should do this, you know?
well,
Oh, there's some big defense, though.
Yeah, it's very
alright, and
defensively.
because of his gold chrome Digizoid, he gets an additional flat bonus on top of that, so... Doing some quick math. Upside, you have heavily stripped his armor with all of these attacks, and he is going to be rolling significantly lower on defense moving forward.
Yep.
But
Wahoo does his job.
his gold chrome Digizoid does tank a lot of it. You get him down a little under half.
Damn.
And it is now
No, Wahoo does
Caprice's
what Wahoo
turn
does, so.
to probably finish this off.
Caprice, she does want to show off, but at the same time, she recognizes that it's probably best just to put this threat down. So she plants her feet firmly on the ground, doesn't use any movement so she can take advantage of her sniper ability. to
And are you providing any buff?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was about to say, I'm going to pump her up.
You're gonna pump her up.
You
All right.
gotta pump it up.
How many
was
well
that-
slots you burning?
All 4.
Oh shit. Okay. Roll it.
Anyway, looks like the traumatic fear is the one that's like put into love.
Oh, well, in that case, you're also getting an additional 9 points on top of that. So that's a 39 buff to your attacks. And you've still got 2 attacks.
Plus the 19.
Oh yeah,
18
plus the
actually.
19. So you're actually getting, let's see, 39 plus 19. I'm terrible at that.
57.
Yeah, you're getting a 57 bonus to both of your attacks. So roll them. Well, that's one attack. 50 plus 59. Roll the other one to see how bad this is. You fire that Oasis snipe.
Snap.
The first hit barrels straight into the shades on his face and cracks them immediately. His incredible defense is overwhelmed as he is teetered off his feet and rolling back. He attempted to block, but all of his hands were pierced straight through. The second shot continues the water stream and empowers it further, and it blasts that Oasis shot right through the back of his head. The water jet careens straight across the room and carves a hole into the wall on the opposite side of the cave. And it takes until he falls onto his back for him to finally be deleted and scatter into an enormous cloud of pixels.
You know, kid, it's a shame that he didn't really have a name. Why's that? He got nothing to put on his tombstone.
Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.